Hello, I was gonna do a proper lore opening to this stream, but OBS is crying at me for bad connection, so I just want to test that everything sounds okay before I actually jump into it. Uh I'm gonna move over to the game screen as well. Tell me if it's laggy. If it is laggy, I will probably just end stream and record it instead, 'cause OBS seems to think I'm not connected to anything right now, which is good. 'Cause that's exactly that's exactly what we need. Um, he is the stupid. This is the stupid. Um, he's gonna be doing stupid stuff. Does it look okay? Am I lagging? Is everything moving all right? Is everything sounding all right? Outside of me having a cold. Um, we're good. We're good. Okay. Phew. Um, it's just 'cause we've hit another heat wave. Uh, and it is very humid, and my box, my my router sits on the windowsill where it is hottest 'cause that's the best connection spot in the house. So, it kind of dies a little bit when it gets too hot. Uh, but yeah, if things start dropping again, just scream at me in chat. And I will probably record stuff instead. Um, anyway, lore. Whoa, dramatic lore. That's another thing. I am sick, so you'll have to put up with me sniffling and coughing a little bit. I apologize. Mm. At least I managed to get some sleep this time. Hello, friend. I wonder if Finn's been okay. I hope he's been okay. It was a lot. I'm sure he'll be fine. Just wish he didn't. Everyone wishes he wouldn't do that, but he did, so that's what we're gonna have to deal with. What's important is finding the book, getting everything back to normal. As normal as it can be. I'll keep that. I might need that later. Oh, oh, that's lag. Mmm. Tasty, tasty lag. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that won't have any issues. Oh, someone's been here. The salt is for protection. I forgot to add it to the book. Oopsie. Tea. There's only one person this could be. Salt is for protection. Cool, that'll be useful. Damn it. I appreciate the thought, mixed brulee, but I am vegetarian at the moment. It's just because of my origin. Painting. I don't really do painting, but this is very cute. Oh, I love that. A lot has happened in recent times. I know you've been affected more than I could understand. You're a very strong person, but even the strong need someone to look after them. Take some time to yourself. I've made you a few small items to keep with you wherever you go. Items I have included are as such. Tea and biscuits for when you need to relax and take a moment to yourself. Some beef stew so you'll always have a hearty meal. Thank you. My origin makes me vegetarian, but we'll just pretend that he can eat it. Hot chocolate for some indulgence once in a while, and salt for protection. A journal to write for your brother, to help remind him of your times together when he is no longer himself. Write about your good times, your bad times, your sad times, your mad times. They are all your journey. No one else has lived your lives. Remind him. A wolf plush to remind you of your companions, even if you can't physically have them with you. Some paint and a canvas. Express yourself any way you see fit. Paint yourself, your brother, your wolves, anything that feels right. I am but simply a teacher at this school. I have no siblings, no relatives. All I have is this school and you kids. It doesn't matter what has happened, what will happen. You are Oshan White, brother of Finian White. You're allowed to just simply be you. Only you can allow that. Nothing more, nothing less. Now show the world in that shade who you really are. I bid you sweet endeavors. Thank you. It's nice to know that someone's looking out for me. My god, the lag. Jesus. I might relog very quickly. Just 'cause this is a bit silly. Give me 2 seconds. Just 'cause. Ouchies. Oh, there goes my stream connection again. Oh boy. Okay, how we looking? Still bad. Oh, it's gonna make things awkward. That's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Er. I mean, like, you guys can see the lag. You can... 2 seconds, a full 2 seconds of lag. This is good. This is very good. This is exactly what we need. That's so funny. My God. Some salt, I suppose. I guess I can put it around here. But then Lucian can't get in. I mean... Let's see. So you spawn here. I'll do this another time. I appreciate the thought, but I may end up just blocking my friends out. Oh, oh boy. Right, lag test. Send. Okay, text chat isn't too bad. Ew, it's still kinda shit though. Okay, that's responding. That's good. That's also responding now. It's sorting itself out. We'll just have to put up with with all the lag. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let me down. There we go. I should probably go and check on Finn. Assuming he came home. Unless he's just run off again. Oh, Cerberus, you're back. Okay. Hi, Charlie. Minion. Finn. Are you there? Of course he isn't. He's probably gone again.
Thanks to your hard work,
Whoa,
I think
as
I'm
if by
feeling
magic.
stronger than ever.
Bleak glorp.
Thank you, Hadries. Also, hi, Sol. Um, you'll have to excuse my voice. I'm sick at the moment. And also OBS keeps fucking disconnecting because of the heat. So it'll keep auto reconnecting. Just refresh your browsers. um like it's doing now. It's currently just dropped. OBS is shouting at me. Um but yeah, I am currently sick, so you'll have to put up with me sniffling into the mic and my voice sounding a bit deeper than usual, which, you know, gender affirmed, but also, ouch. um, anyway, if you missed it, Mix Brule left Oshan a little note, uh, telling him to be hopeful and that they understand and that they're looking out for him, and left him some tea and some biscuits in typical Mix Brule fashion, as well as some salt to put around the treehouse. Mmm, tasty lag. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's do another check. Oh, okay. Okay. Mm, okay, we're struggling today then. Uh-huh. Ouchies. Big ouchies. We do be struggling. Um, mm, that's not great. Um, right, I tell you what, give me a minute or two. I'm gonna move my router somewhere out of direct sunlight because I have a feeling that's the problem. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I think that's helped a little bit. It is now out of direct sunlight and the sweltering heat, so it should be okay for a bit. My connection in game has picked up a little bit as well. Yippee! um, yeah. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. Wow, there she is. The Pink Panther. The Pink Panther is here. Um, anyways, what was I doing? Yeah, angst, sad. Uh, Finn, where are you? Finn is home. I just can't find him. I see where he is. There he be. Hi.
Hello.
So you came home.
Yeah.
How long were you gone for this time?
I came back after I flew off. I didn't disappear.
Good. I'd rather you don't disappear again. Look, um, I'm sorry for what happened. I won't tell anyone, like I promised. Um, I'm just, you know, I think it's just a shock.
Well, I wasn't expecting a cheer and a pat on the back, no.
Like, it's done now. There's there's nothing we can really do about it. Um, whatever your reasons were for doing it, you had them, and
You,
I just,
you already know my reasons.
yeah, yeah, and I might not agree with them, but you're safe. That's all that matters.
Well, what changed? Why do you not agree with them anymore? You came into the school, like, not even wanting anything to do with Destiny.
I know. I know I did. I don't know what changed. I think I realized that if I didn't sign the book, then it would be someone else that would take my place, and I couldn't do that. I can let someone else go after you. You know, that's... As horrible as it will be, I can use that to look after you from a distance, from afar. I can still be there. And I'd rather I go through that than you have to be scared of anyone else. I don't
I
know.
see.
I don't know. I think that's what changed it.
I...
It doesn't matter. It's missing. Weird things keep happening, and this school is getting more dangerous by the day, whether we've both signed or not. My only priority right now is to look after you, to make sure that you're okay.
Right.
And I'm sorry for being a bad influence. Because this didn't just come out of nowhere. You know? I've spent all this time talking about, you know, fuck the system, fuck the rules, fuck the book. You know, this wasn't just some random spur of the moment. I'm gonna do this thing that's gonna get me in trouble. I can tell it was me. I'm ignoring chat.
I'm trying really hard, but there's a certain part of my brain that's like having sparks go off at my hyperfixation being mentioned. I'm like, stay focused, lock in, lock in. Um, but you blame yourself too much, Ashan,
It is my fault.
for a lot of things. No,
I'm the one who's been very loudmouthed about everything, about how much I hate the school and whatever. I've clearly had an influence, and that's my fault.
yes, but you weren't the person who. You weren't. You are a reason why I chose to do what I did, but you did not influence me in the way that you think you did. Like, certainly yes, in a sense, but this wasn't a choice made because of things that you had voiced. I already told you why I did what I did. I did it to protect everyone. And I still think I did the right thing.
But you can still see how that's out of character for you, right? That was something
Yeah.
so drastic and out of nowhere, and then you lied about it and kept it secret. You know,
Because I didn't want anyone to.
that's not something you do, Finn. If it wasn't me, then who was it? Because
I've done it for a while.
that's not an idea that you would naturally have. Who suggested it? Who influenced you if it wasn't me?
Well,
Forgive me, but you
I
don't
had the
have these
idea to
ideas.
steal the book. I'll say that. I had the idea to steal the book. That was my idea.
Forgive me, but I don't believe you. You've never stolen anything in your life.
Everyone has a first.
Yeah, and you went for the biggest, most obnoxious thing you could think of.
Because I thought it would save people. Because I thought it was the right thing to do.
All that
Do you not
talk.
understand that?
All that talk about, you've got to sign the book, otherwise your story disappears. You've been hammering me with that since I got here. What, that just all suddenly flies out the window? Do you not think there could have been another way around it?
There is no way around my destiny and what happens in our Sean.
But there might be.
There's no way that you're not the huntsman. There is no
Not
way
now.
that Augustus doesn't suffer. There's no way that nobody in my story suffers. There's no way that I stop Mum and Dad dying. And there's no way that I can stop others to not die, to not be sucked into fates that are beyond their control. And then I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get rid of it. And I felt so proud of myself because for once I didn't run away from something that I was faced with. And I know that's rich coming from me right now, but
Yeah.
you've I didn't want to run away anymore, Sean.
And then you continued to run away.
Habits die hard, I guess.
Meanwhile, Shelby. um, I'm gonna quickly sleep. We might have to get a hold of server owners.
Whoops. Unless it's intentional.
Hang on. I'm gonna go quickly sleep and see if I can skip it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's permanite.
Hmm. Interesting. Ghosts. Realistic night cycle. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh
That's like
boy.
an SMP I'm in. So it's always nighttime for me.
Yeah. Uh, I'm just gonna check if any of the tech support are online right now. think Neffy is. Okay. It's been brought up in the Discord. Maybe it'll get fixed. If it doesn't, it's just nighttime all the time. I'm sure it's fine.
Hey,
I'm
no.
sure
What?
that's...
The night is young. I'm gonna step outside and turn into a werewolf and go, oh, that would be fun.
There it is. Bruh. So silly. Sol is yelling in my chat. Um, like I said, what's done is done. If we find it, we find it. If we don't, we don't. I'm just
Yeah.
more worried about what happens if we don't.
Right. Well, like I said, I made sure it wouldn't be found. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't. Not
You
that
never
it
know.
would be in any state to be brought back, so...
Well, it's been fixed once before.
Yeah, but that's with the pages at least intact. Not soaked in rough sea.
It's a magic book. You never know. This place is full of magic. Hell, it's brought people back to life. This school, so who knows?
So, did you just want to talk about this, or...?
Uh,
Sorry, that sounded rude.
let's just put it behind us. You know how I feel. I know how you feel. We'll just leave it at that. Agree to disagree, I suppose.
Then that's settled.
Yeah. Just don't run away again.
I'll try not to. Though, if I sign the book, I'm gonna have to do so. I hope you know that. And I probably won't come back.
I'll find you. I always do.
You
Anyway,
have plans today?
not really. I think I've caught up with all my homework.
Well,
Unless,
that's good.
unless we're due for another fight soon, I don't know. Oh.
Oh, look, it's Lucian.
Hello. Hello, friends. Hi.
Hello.
How have you been? Been okay? That's good. That's good. Excuse me, that's a real life yawn. uh, what am I looking at? Oh,
Oh, you already answered it. I didn't look. Whoops.
it's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
Um. Anyway, I forgot to give me a second. Um. My insanely loud keyboard. God, it's so weird seeing permanite. I haven't seen that in ages. I'm just constantly expecting it to tick over and it's not happening.
Mm-hmm. I just missing a day and night. What? Except it's only night. What?
Anyways. Thought I saw someone else over there. Hmm.
I wonder.
There she is.
Grace in the uplands.
Grace of Uplands. Where's she
Like
going?
she's in the uplands of the lands. Quite
She
literally.
doing laps of the book club.
Hello, Grace.
Ooh,
What
hello.
are you doing?
I'm walking. Walk. Walk.
Why?
Walk.
What's this for? What? Are you
Okay,
good?
I'm keeping in tip-top shape right now. I'm working out.
Okay. Sure. I'm not sure laps of the book club is the most ideal place, but we'll go with that.
A bit precarious near the ocean side to walk around.
Yeah.
Crawl,
Okay.
crawl, 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 crawl.
Okay.
What are you
Okay.
doing, Grace?
I'm working out.
Okay. You're doing great.
Is 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 this is this normal behavior?
I've
Do we
never seen Grace do this before.
need to get her tested for something?
Is wormies a thing? Like rabies but worms?
I think she's undiagnosed with something. Um,
No way.
never would have guessed. What
I didn't
what
notice you that you got up there.
what is happening? It's pink Batman. It's pink Batman.
This city needs a hero.
Whoa.
Did you
Hello.
just belly flop off of the ground? What did you just
No.
do?
It's called a flip. It's called a flip. You know,
Okay. Okay.
gotta keep a
Minecraft.
tip-top shape. Keep
Minecraft
myself
has its
moving, otherwise I
limitations.
will feel the burn in my muscles.
What?
I'm working out. Have you not ever worked out before?
Clearly, yes, I have, but this is. This is. I mean, normally people just go lift weights or something.
Oh, I like to go on runs and do a few flips here and there. Watch.
And crawl across the ground.
Okay.
Yes, it's army crawling. Helps with the upper torso muscles.
You have to keep the uplands in shape.
Got it. Funny joke. Got to keep the uplands in shape. I'm here.
At least one of us is holding it together. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. Completely threw me off guard. Uh-huh. Anyway.
Maintaining one's peak physical health is nothing to laugh about, especially these days. Got to
No,
stay in
sorry,
tip-top shape.
I was being very lame and laughing at my own joke.
There.
Oh. I think we might have damaged her taking her camping.
What are you... What?
I didn't realize the outdoors would have this much of an effect.
Well, I don't know if it's the outdoors. I don't know. I woke up one day with a bit more energy than when I usually do, and I like jumping really high, I guess. Watch this.
You can scale a 3-story building in a single we definitely broke her. Something definitely went wrong.
I think it's
Was
the
it the,
jumpy
was
boots,
it the
not the
smoke
actual
from
jump.
was it smoke from the campfire? Was it pushing her in the water? Like, am I getting concerned for your health? Maybe.
What were you burning the campfire?
I don't know. She sniffed it.
Steroids?
This is a normal campfire, but she sniffed it apparently.
Vitamin D?
Okay. As long as she gets down safely. I mean, she doesn't seem hurt. She seems a little unhinged.
I need the opposite of coffee right now. Just for Grace. Sleepy time tea.
Like chamomile or something. I've never seen her like this ever.
Yeah, have your bubbles. I was about to.
Absolute insanity. What is going on?
Curl! You could do it, Lucian! You could do it, Lucian!
What the fuck is
30
happening?
more laps to go! Curl! Yes! That's right! You could do it! Feel the burn!
In those clothes
Feel
as
it.
well? That's impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. Hello!
Hello.
Fucking be in my room, help!
Oh, what the fuck?
Are you okay?
Hello? Hello? Where the fuck did you come from?
Being attacked
Give
in
me
real
one
life.
moment.
Okay.
I am. There's a bee in my room.
Oh.
Hello?
That's often a sign that you need to work out more.
There's bees in your room.
Yes.
I just heard that in the distance. What the
Vivian,
What?
get up on the roof now!
On this episode of Once Upon a
Get
SMP,
up
Grace
off the
becomes a
roof
fitness
now.
influencer.
Alright, I have something to calm
She
me
starts
down.
selling various green
I don't need to
powders.
calm down. I need to work out.
What's
I need to
happened?
fly.
What?
I need to work out so I could fly.
You use magic to fly. What's happened that's made you like this?
Why are you? Don't rub that in my face. I don't have magic. You know this.
So why are you trying to fly then?
I don't know. I just have the urge.
Hey, Grace.
She says, crawling on the ground.
Like,
Yeah, something to calm you down a bit.
I refuse.
I worked really hard on that tea.
Oh, look, see, you've
Oh,
upset
I'm
Finian.
sorry. Wait, let me go grab it.
It's spilled everywhere now.
Wait,
You s-
don't
you
Oh,
give
threw
me
it off.
that face. I don't like when you do that face.
You
Stop it with
threw
the
it.
big doe eyes. Stop it.
What do
No,
you
sorry. Oh!
You okay?
I apologize. I did not mean to hit you.
Uh,
What do you mean, big doe eyes?
you and your fucking puppy dog eyes.
What?
You know the ones.
What do you mean?
Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror right now. You'll
I
see.
can't. I'm on the roof.
Are you seriously sassing me right now?
No. I don't
Drop
have
and
a
give me
mirror
20
on
right
the-
now.
on the-
Drop and give me 20 right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
This is
6,
hilarious.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
What? I turn away for 3 seconds. What happened? I agree.
Sassy. The fuck?
Did I do that
You
right?
know that's not what I meant.
Totally.
You're
don't
doing
ever
great,
hear
guys.
Huh, huh,
Sol
Totally.
Sol says this has halted
What?
momentary depression.
huh, huh, huh. Yeah. You know, there was this guy who he showed up to Certus and was like, "Hey, you should become a spin jitsu master."
What? I'm a spin jitsu
Shelby.
master.
Shelby. Shelby. I'm not talking to Grace, I'm talking to Shelby.
What
Shelby.
forbidden texts have you been reaching?
I need you to chill. I need you to
reading?
chill out, just a little bit, please. I'm
Anyway,
fucking losing it.
you know, I like to stay tip top of my. Well, I always like to work out, but I need to stay on guard and focused to make sure I can beat any bad dudes around.
You know what's
Mhm.
a good way of keeping your strength up? Archery.
What? You would say that, Archer.
Fucking is. You on about?
Of course you would say
builds
that.
your core, builds your shoulders, builds your biceps, builds your back
Mhm.
muscles, keeps you strong. Give it a go. Sure, there's some spare bows around here somewhere. Got some targets down there. I can show you proper form.
Oh my god.
I'm just imagining a bee just like bouncing around a pumpkin, like an empty pumpkin, just like smacking around.
Oh god. Get that bee
It's
out of
Lucian's
here.
one brain cell.
That is Lucian's one brain cell.
I mean, what?
Sol, I need you to calm it. I've been live for 1 hour. I need you to chill the fuck out. Oh, I swear to God.
Shh, 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 with the homoerotic thoughts. Shh, shh.
The what?
Silence. The what?
What is going on?
Yeah, Sol, shut up. Anyway, I'm sure I have some spare bows around here somewhere if you want to give archery a go.
Yeah, I could give it a go.
Yeah,
Why not?
sure.
Nice.
Trying to put you back in the closet. That's hilarious. Oh God, which button is it? Not that one. This one. This one. There we go.
Where is it?
That is
That
called
was
synchronized flipping.
that was impressive.
Yeah, I was totally away because I was trying to do synchronized dancing with Grace. Practicing synchronizing dancing.
Oh, okay. You guys do what, synchronized swimming or something where like you know they play the music and you like dance underwater or whatever. Is that what that is?
I
Yeah,
used to do that.
I've
Oh,
never done that in
okay.
my life. I'll say that I have. Yeah.
You have
There's a lake over there.
Oh, what?
There's a lake over there. You should
there is a large
look
body
into
of
that.
water in that general direction.
True. That is true.
Off it goes.
Don't drown. Whoa.
Oh, don't
That's
forget to breathe. Breathe. Breathe.
Are we good? Are you okay? Finn,
Finian.
you're making me nervous.
Finian. Finian. Come on. Time to get back up now.
Finn, please. I mean, God's sake.
Gonna be real, Ashan. Your brother's about to die.
Hey, come on. This is silly now. I'm so top.
Hey, look, I can hold my breath for a while. Yeah.
Okay, good. It was a bit worrying, I won't lie. You're picking flowers. What was that
Get
for?
in the water.
Get in the. I've been in the water.
Get back in the water.
Why
In the
do you want
water.
me back in the water?
Get in the water.
Anyway, Grace, I have spare bow and arrows. You can use these targets here.
Sweet. Okay.
If you stand just here, um, okay. So, you're going to stand, with your feet shoulder width apart,
Uh-huh.
and you're going to, God, this is me trying to remember my old archery training. 'Cause I used to teach archery. I'm just trying to remember how I used to teach people. Taking the three fingers in the middle of your right hand, you're going to put two below the arrow on the string and one above the arrow. Instead of gripping the bow, you're just going to push it into your palm as you pull the string back and anchor it just in your cheekbone. You're going to close your left eye, using your right eye to aim, and then you're gonna let go
Yes.
whenever you're ready. Pick a target and
Indeed.
pick a target and shoot. Hey, it's pretty good. Yeah. So
Nice. Of course.
when you draw backwards, you push your shoulder blades together. So it gives you a bit more weight onto the draw. And when you go to aim, instead of moving your arms up and down, you tilt from your hips backward and forward. So you want to give it another go? Yeah, a bit closer.
I at least hit the target.
But you'll feel the pull in your shoulders. That's where the exercise comes into it.
Yes. Okay.
There you go. See, you're hitting the target. That was actually really close.
Did it go over? Oh my god, it didn't.
No, yeah, no, you clipped just the top of that.
Wait, where's Lucian?
Where is Lucian? Where'd he go? Or is he over with Finn?
Moving target.
Oh, no, don't do
Okay.
that. Don't be doing
I'm
that.
not gonna. Who did that? Who thought
Wow.
of doing that? Not me. Moving target. No.
Now, come on.
So tempting. Whee! No.
You're doing a great job. Hell yeah! That was a bullseye.
Yeah, what can I say? Uplands are good at everything. Lucian, you want to give it a go? You want to give archery a go? Yeah, you totally want to.
Some arrows if you need it. Hell yeah. Go on, last one for the triple. Oh, close. That was pretty good. See? Exercise doesn't have to be all running about all the time.
Yeah, but that's how I do it, so.
Well, fair enough.
Way to be judgy. Way to be judgy.
Oh, I wasn't really
Way to be
judging. I
judgy.
was
Here's some
more
code.
kind of concerned. I don't think
I'm
I
fine.
don't think I've ever seen you that energetic before. What's happened?
I don't know. I just woke up really energetic. Felt like my bones were buzzing. Great.
Your bones were buzzing. That's
Yeah.
probably not a good thing.
No, it felt like a good thing. It didn't feel like a bad thing. I don't know. Maybe I drank something. Wait, I need to take a picture of you, Lucian. Hang on. There we go. Just felt like I needed to.
You're enjoying yourself there.
Do the flowers smell nice? Oh, you put your jacket back on.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you
just
can't smell.
I just
That
took it
makes
off so I
sense.
could jump in the water with a bit less weight.
Mm. Mm.
Plus all the leather and fabric would have ended up just dragging me down to the bottom anyway, so
Yeah, that's completely fair.
where's Finn? He got out of doing
Somewhere.
exercise.
Terrible. We have to. We have to force Finny into
We
exercise
have to
with us.
force him. Just Seeing where he is. Hey.
Minion, where are you? Minion,
Hi.
are you in this well?
Yes, he's definitely in the well.
I don't need your sass.
If you're
I
saying
forgot to
anything, I
unmute.
can't hear you. There we go.
To unmute, I just said I was doing farming, you guys are doing archery. So that's what I
Hey,
was
well,
saying.
that's a form of exercise.
Yeah, farming.
There you go.
Yeah.
I did not mean to close the door on your face, Lucian.
Smashed
Bad.
pumpkin.
No! Make pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Mmm.
I wish I was a little
Pumpkin
allergic.
pie. Aww.
Well,
That's so
do you
sad.
remember? I remember you trying to give me pumpkin pie, and I had to tell you
Yeah,
I was allergic.
I remember that. I remember it now, yeah. That's so sad. That's so tragically sad. So tragical, really.
Yeah, one of the very few foods I can't eat. Oh god, I wish I could just.
Oh.
The character. I wish I could just quick stack these. Oh my god.
Hello. You good? Yeah. I know you
Yeah,
can
I'll
breathe
give me a
underwater,
six-pack bag.
so I don't need to jump in and save you.
I'll figure this out later.
You know, there are larger bodies of water that you can go swimming around in. You don't have to just stay in there.
There is the ice cold frigid waters over there.
It's like when people have those like ice baths or they go jumping into freezing cold lakes for some reason.
Yeah.
Give me a second, I need to have a coughing fit.
So tired. House of water. Spin. Spin worthy.
I'm back.
The water is spin worthy.
See, I know that you can breathe underwater, so I'm not going to jump in and save you because you could climb out at any point.
Oh no, Lucian's drowning.
He's
Oh no.
very clearly not drowning.
You gotta save Lucian. You gotta save Lucian. Oh.
He's good. He's good. He's fine.
Why is there money at the bottom of this well?
I don't fucking know.
Why? Why? If he's throwing coins in our world,
I
you
don't
know,
know.
they're gonna rust, and then we're not gonna be able to drink the water.
Yeah, and you won't be able to use them.
Well, it's
What's
people
the
probably
point?
people visiting probably think it's a wishing well or something.
Ah, be careful with wishes.
Hmm.
Always be careful with those.
I should probably get those out of there, to be honest. Maybe.
See, if they're still usable, you can probably like buy something cool with that.
Maybe. Yoink.
Oh, jeez.
I don't need them. You can have them. That was meant to go more in your direction. There you go. Anyway, if you chilled out, I just said as I said, You chilled out. You just fucking backflip.
Of course.
Yeah, see, Finian knows what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I
Amazing.
understand the assignment. Yeah, put this money away.
I might have some. There you go.
Bubbles. Indeed. Oh, Bubbles. Yippee.
If you chilled out a bit more now.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
Just casually getting excess energy out. I'll be fine.
Okay, cool.
I'm used to a stricter workout regimen anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I work out very regularly. Thank you very much.
Never said you didn't.
I need the sass.
Wow.
So
So you
sassy today.
said you do like fencing, you do what, like running around,
Jogging, yes.
jogging, long jump, um,
It's more like high jump, but yeah.
high jump, that's it. See, you should incorporate more tree climbing into your exercise.
That's a very you thing to say.
Is it?
Yeah,
Never would have guessed.
Mr. Tree Man McGee over here.
Tree Man McGee. Look, trees
You
are
practically live in
great.
a tree
I
right now.
do live in a tree. I live in a tree house.
Yep. You are Tree Man McGee.
Trees are great.
Yeah, they are.
Trees are great.
Yeah, tell me more about how you love trees.
You know, some people can speak to trees.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't,
I've heard about that.
but some people can, and
I bet
I
that
think
like disappoints you.
a little bit.
That you really want
It's-
to speak to trees.
I've heard of like some forest spirits that like can speak to trees and they eat moss and stuff, and never seen
Mm.
one, but
Maybe one day you'll meet one.
maybe
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Well, you're out there long enough. Maybe you'll eventually meet one. You'll come across one day.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe I'll find one day.
Yeah, they'll become your best friend.
I'm sure they will. They'll be so
'Cause
nice.
you guys have something in common, trees.
Mhm.
how much you love trees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love this nothing conversation.
You're just a big tree lover.
Sorry, I'm answering DMs. I mean,
So, wild thing that happened last time I was here. Uh, your brother asked me to marry him.
what?
Yeah, yeah,
Hello?
yeah. He
Did I
he
hear
asked
that?
me to marry him. Yep, you heard that right.
I Huh? What? Why? Why? Please give me more context. I feel like I'm going insane.
Yeah. Obviously it's just for security reasons. The way he put it. I haven't exactly gotten back to him yet on my answer because I'm still honestly just thinking about it because it makes sense logically
Does it?
considering the security aspect of things. Okay. The way your brother laid it out was that he just didn't want somebody random to find him and wake him up and have to just be forced to marry that person that he doesn't know. He's said that he'd be more comfortable marrying someone. He'd be more comfortable marrying someone who he knows and trusts, which apparently is me. Which, you know, wild statement there.
I mean, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
but that's only if the story goes through. With the book being gone, who knows?
Mm. Yeah, the book.
Yeah, which is why I'm not too worried about answering or deciding something right now.
Well, hmm. That's Sorry, that's a lot of information for me to take in. Uh, okay, I guess
Fair
I
though.
guess I kind of see where he's coming from.
Yeah,
But
it's
but
completely wild that it just so happens to be me chosen.
I guess you are a friend, so that kind of
Yes, I
works.
am.
I just hmm. You know what? Whatever. That's your guys' stories for you to figure out. I'm just there in the background for most of it, so um yeah. If you were asking for my blessing or anything, yeah, sure, whatever.
I don't ask people for blessings. That is outdated.
Honestly, fair. Um, but sure, if like I said, it's your stories, so you know.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I
Hello.
made you some new tea because you threw the other one off the side of the balcony.
Oh, goody.
And I made you
Green
tea as well.
tea.
Oh, thanks.
I'm so balanced right now.
Why did that give me a buff as well? I didn't even drink mine.
Oh,
That gave me 4 extra
that's
hearts for
strange.
some reason.
Oh
What?
yeah, it gave everyone around you
Oh,
absorption.
you know what? I exude the energy. The yup, the energy
The
of healing.
positive energy.
The positive energy of Grace Upland.
Grace Upland.
The most positive,
She's
cheery
good.
person we all know.
The most up person in the uplands.
That is true. I am of the upper uplands. We hold a very high social standing.
Sure.
Bubbles. Bubbles.
Bubbles.
I want to fly. Yeah.
Do you not have a dragon or anything?
That would be pretty cool to see me riding around on a dragon, but no, I do not have a dragon. Perhaps I
I'll
could
have to
steal
keep that
one.
in mind. What?
Not yours. There's a dragon on another
Oh.
dorm in Certus that I've been eyeing off.
Saito's?
Yeah, probably. Guy keeps calling me Pink Panther. Might as well take his dragon.
Honestly, that's
He's
totally fair.
I don't think he's gonna be happy if Joe gets stolen.
Of course it's
Course the
of course
dragon's
it's
name is
called
Joe.
fucking Joe. Jesus Christ.
I can't
course
remember
it's Joe.
the name too.
Oh my god.
Of course his dragon's name is fucking Joe. Well, if you wanted to see what it's like, you're free to take Charlie out on a ride at any time.
Yeah.
I've also got a
Yeah, maybe
spare
one day.
I've got like a ladybug little creature as well. I haven't actually
Aw.
flown them around yet. But they're there if you ever need it either.
Yeah, maybe one day.
over in the stables.
Just don't touch Jet. He doesn't like new people. He hasn't really met you. So he will bite.
Yeah, that's completely fair. A lot of people don't like me. Bazinga. Don't know why I said
Anyway,
Bazinga.
yeah, you're free to take Charlie on a flight at any point. He's nice to everyone. He's goofy and stupid. There's nothing going on in that brain of his. So he's very easy to fly.
Hmm. Yeah. Sounds like a lot of people I know.
Goofy and stupid. Is that what we're going for?
Yeah.
So look at me, purposeful. Do you look at me for a reason?
No reason.
You definitely did.
No, I totally don't think you're goofy and stupid.
I'm
Who would
hurt.
suggest such a thing?
I'm hurt, honestly.
Oh.
I'm actually really
Oh.
offended.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah, you sound really offended. Hello, dragons. So everybody just has a dragon in this school? That's kind of cool, actually.
Well, Finn inherited Cerberus from our mother.
Oh, I
Um,
see.
Hello.
hello. And I don't remember how I got Charlie. I think I was given Charlie.
Yeah, I gave you Charlie.
You
I
gave me
think.
Charlie, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of this is me not being able to say no to cute animals.
That's why I built you the stable.
Yes. I've also got a horse named Shelby.
My guy. Why? He really does have a bite on him, fucking hell.
Asha,
Hmm. Hello.
here you go.
Thank you.
Here you go, Grace.
Oh, thank you.
This Lucia.
Oh,
Lucian's right here.
Oh, Lucia.
oh,
Here you go, Lucia.
you're gonna have to sort your
Oh.
bird out. You're gonna have to sort your bird out. He's.
Oh.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to fix that, I think.
I'm
Hold
looking
on.
away. This is so gruesome. They're pretty.
Are you okay?
Sol, put it in
No,
vibes.
No.
Put it in.
no,
Put it
don't
in
be
vibes chat,
aggressive.
and I'll look
Don't
at it
be
later.
aggressive. Don't be aggressive. No. Listen. It's not okay. My brother. No, don't you give me an
You need
attitude.
to run away.
Yeah, I think you might need to run away. Hey, no.
Why is he so upset with me? I've done nothing to him. I do nothing but feed him and give him pets, and he's just fucking aggressive.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Yeah, that was just a hint to some of the cheerleading I've been leading.
You do cheerleading?
Yeah, I'm the head of the cheerleaders.
I don't pay attention to this stuff.
Of course you don't. Oh, of course you don't. I work my butt off making wonderful cheer routines, and people don't notice.
Look, I didn't even realize we had a sports team until like a month ago.
Yeah, well, the sports team is kind of forgettable, but it's the cheerleaders that slay.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
We slay. What can I say?
You know what rhymes with slay? Sleep. And I think I need some of that.
Okay. You go get some rest.
Alrighty, I'll be off.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you all around.
Bye, Finian.
I'm tabbed out again. Give me a second. Yippee! I still can't get over the fact that Finn asked you to marry him. That's so wild to me.
To be fair, I was taken aback too. I wasn't exactly expecting that.
Bruh. He's been full of bad ideas lately.
Yeah, and asking me to marry him is one of them. Terrible
Well, it's
idea.
not
Really.
like the worst idea. I can see where he's coming from. You know, the whole security thing. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not exactly a prince or princess, but you know, I guess I'm close enough.
Yeah, you're close enough to royalty. Like, are you prepared to be his savior, I suppose?
That's precisely what I'm thinking on and everything else. I'm choosing not to think too much about it these days. The book is still missing.
Yeah.
And you know, got other things to worry about.
Yep.
Way more things to worry about than a marriage proposal.
No one needs to think about marriage while they're in school anyway.
Well, to be fair, a lot of people have betrothals when they're extremely young. I got lucky because I'm not particularly a king, like connected to a kingdom or anything. The world of Oz is gone. So I never had a betrothal growing up, but others do. I do know Maggie had one. I'll still have one. I don't quite remember. I'll have to ask her about it.
I
Huh.
I could not imagine being forcibly engaged to someone. That sounds awful.
Yes, well, it's all for the political gain. Uniting kingdoms and assets and, you know,
This is why
armies.
I stepped away from all the royal stuff, because it's just politics. And it's so boring.
Tell me about it. They're all
I
fake.
I will never ever call myself a prince. Ever. I don't use the royal title for anything because it just sounds pretentious.
That makes sense for you.
Makes sense for me.
Yeah, seems in your character.
Suppose. Yeah, Mr. Tree Man. Not exactly Prince of Trees.
What a wild title that would be.
Prince of Trees. I think I'd need to be able to speak to trees first. Voices in my head saying, "Our parents still call you a little prince." No, they don't.
That's sweet.
They don't, and they shouldn't. God, I could not imagine running like a whole kingdom. That sounds so stressful. No offense, because that's like your entire thing, but
Yeah, especially now since my people are basically refugees. Not exactly any land for us. We're kind of holed up in different places, which is why a part of the reason why I'm considering it is because if we do get married, then our people could probably live together, and
yeah,
the Aussians can actually have a home.
that's true.
Yeah.
I guess I can see why that would work.
Mm. Not exactly the trajectory of my life plan, but sometimes things just happen unexpectedly.
Well, like I said, it's your stories, the both of you. I don't really have much part in it, so it's for you to
You
decide.
hold a very significant part.
Nah.
Finian loves you a lot. And from what I can tell with like families and stuff, they're important to each other and they're very significant.
Yeah, he's always been a big part of my life, you know? Um, he's always been this tiny person for me to protect, so
Excuse you. Just ignore that man.
mhm.
He was being rude. Continue.
Yeah,
Oh yes, you can
he
have the rotten flesh.
yeah, he takes up a lot of my life and thought processes, I suppose. But it's his story, you know, he's like the main character and stuff. I'm just kind of there for a bit of it. And then I'm done. Whether I get forced to stay in servitude to Gus, ugh, or if I get let go to just do my own thing, I don't know. Is that a pet zombie?
Wild. Absolutely wild. Ugh. Keep walking. Keep walking. Nothing to see here. Yeah. Anyway, stop being sad. Can you not get in my face right now? Get out. Don't look at me. Stop. You're being rude. I'm trying to be nice, which is a new thing for me.
You're doing a
Yeah,
great
that's
job.
right.
You're doing a really good job. I appreciate the effort.
Well, no matter what, you're always going to be Finian's big brother. I feel like that's got to count for something. Don't discredit yourself just yet.
Yeah, I know.
Family is supposed to be important to each other.
Wow, you can tell you grew up with a difficult mother. Yes, family is important to people who have decent family dynamics with each other. You're doing a
Yes.
good job, Grace.
I watch a lot of TV. What can I say?
You know, if you did agree to marry Finn, you're gonna have to deal with me. It might be
I've
something
been
to think
dealing with
about.
you right now, so not anything new
Wow,
here.
imagine Grace Upland, my sister-in-law. Wow, imagine that.
Oh God. Well, I will make
Is
sure
that is that how that is that how that
you are
works? That is how that
around
works,
for
yeah.
your brother. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're gonna force me to stay in a fucking palace. When I'm done,
No, I'll
when I'm done with
probably
my
like chuck you
destiny,
with the trees or something.
I'm going back to the settlement where I used to stay.
You enjoy your little settlement.
I will.
Your story wouldn't be done then. You have like a whole that story outside of the story to tell, you know, that whole fucking bullshit. But they were right. You you may not okay, you feel like you're a background character in the story of Snow White, but you're not the background character in the story of you. So buck up and get over it.
Yes, miss. Right away, miss.
Yeah, that's good. That's precisely the type of tone I'm looking for.
Yeah, imagine I'm saluting you right now. Yes, miss. Right away. Sorry for being
Good.
such a downer. I try and keep my mood up from now on so that I don't dampen your presence.
Okay, don't take it that far. Lucian, what do you think of Oshan, huh? Think he's great? Do you think he's great? Because I do too. So, yeah, see, Lucian agrees.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm not great, so your judgment's a little bit off, but eh.
Rude. Absolutely rude.
Eh,
Lucian, my judgment is
yeah,
off.
your judgment is a
Absolutely
bit
rude.
off. I'm not great. I'm just me. Average.
Lucian,
Just
get
some
him.
guy. What? No, don't puppy dog eyes me. That's only Finn can do that. That's not fair. Nah. You don't. Um. No. No. See. Pumpkin puppy dog eyes doesn't really work. Um, if I don't look at you, I don't have to think about it. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, you're really sweet when you do that. Not effective though.
Yes, it is effective.
Wow, where'd she go?
did it.
Okay, right. We've had that ambush. Is there anything else? Do I need to run away from? Not gonna make me talk about my feelings again.
Yeah, maybe you should talk about your feelings.
No, I don't think I should. Not
No, I'm not
really.
gonna put you through that. Last time I told people to talk about their feelings, it didn't end well, so putting my hands up for that one. No longer attempting.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's fine. Um,
Yeah.
I just heard someone shout outside in real life.
Oh.
What? Okay. Um, look at my chat right now. Being bribed with extra credit.
Oh my god. Not the extra credit, please. Please.
I'm just glad I don't have any more homework to do.
Yeah, the teachers are really slacking on that.
Hmm.
What kind of homeworks do you have left anyway? Did you do them all?
I did them all, but I don't know if the fight someone once a week thing.
Oh yeah, 'cause it has been a week, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Hmm.
this week's track and shield, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did not mean to take your sign.
I
Yeah,
guess we
maybe
could
you
do
guys
that.
should just like get it over with or something. I plan on probably getting it over with too at some point, just not today.
I mean, you've done enough exercise today, I think.
Yeah,
uh,
I haven't seen Mr. Murr around either, so I can't exactly jump him.
yeah, that's the point. That extra credit is like, hey, here's some extra credit, and then just never shows up.
So sad. But it's in Mr. Murr's nature to never show up anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Who could be surprised?
Give me a second, I'm tabbed out again.
All good.
Sorry, typing away, give me a second.
All good. You know, Lucian, what are your favorite things about Oshan anyway?
Oh, don't do this again.
Everything?
Huh?
Uh, feel free to list them if you wish.
No, no, I don't think we need I don't need like hyping up or
Okay,
anything.
Oshan. If Lucian came to you and was like, I feel bad because I'm a background character of my own story, what would you say to him?
Um uh oh God. It's nothing to be worried about. That you still have an important role Fuck you for making me say this stuff. Just let me be miserable.
No. I was put on this world to make you miserable and suffer.
Mm,
But, you know, it feels bad if Lucian would be the one to say it, wouldn't it? Doesn't feel right, does it?
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
I'm glad chat's enjoying this.
I don't know. You guys seem to have each other, and I don't know. Maybe one of the, like, if you, it's one of those fortune cookie things. Oh, as long as you have each other, you'll be okay. But I genuinely think that you guys seem to be doing all right. And Dory is blech, but I don't know. I don't know.
Mhm. Oh, finally, I got access to the fan. Oh my god. Sorry, it's so warm. Kieran's just woken up, so I get the fan now. Sorry if you can hear it coming through my mic. I'm just like dangling over it at the moment. It's so warm in here.
It's all good. I can't hear it.
Okay, good. Be miserable together instead of alone. Um, uh, like, my story is something for me to worry about or whatever. Um, you know, I'll feel how I want to about it. So, you know. Oh, can we go get this homework done?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys go ahead.
Um, where's somewhere that has lots of open space? It's one of the cabins.
I know some of them do. Certus wouldn't have any space there, so I wouldn't suggest Certus.
Um,
I don't remember the other names because they're not as important to me, but
Uh, what's the pink one?
oh, Karis.
Karis.
Yes, Lucian said Karis.
Yeah. There's a bit of space there, so we can probably just go there.
Enjoy your fight.
Do you want to come with?
Oh, do you need? Well, I'm sure I could just watch. I'm sure it'd be fun.
Yeah, just come and watch for a bit.
Oh,
There's
pink.
a lot more flowers here than I remember there being.
Oh, that's so cute.
Evil. Evil flowers. Oh, salt. There we go.
There you go.
You're
I'll
good.
got rid of it for you.
You're good. Um, well, there's some space over here, I suppose. Less chance of, oh,
Oh.
for God's sake, not again.
Let me go grab another pair of leggings.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh, God, not again. absolutely
Throwing my
horrific.
hands up. I'm not helping. The goop nightmare.
The goop nightmare.
The goop nightmare.
Uh,
There's a nightmare on the side of this waypoint too. What the fuck? Freaky.
no. Shit. Mm.
Yeah.
Come up here a second. Come over here.
Get that man off it. Ugh. Gross.
Gross. Ew.
Right. Alright, where are you guys gonna fight then?
Probably over here. There's less flowers
Yeah, that
around.
makes sense.
I'll just move
Nice open
these.
space.
Oh
Try
wait,
not to
I've
push
got
each
to.
other off.
Yeah. Ah, fucking glow goop. Uh. Goddamn glow goop. Getting in the way. Eh. Ugh. Anyway. Like before, just need to hit me a couple of times. I'll hit you. If you've had enough, like just stop or back off, like super quick. I don't want to, you know, set anything off. Okay.
Alright. I want this to be a nice clean fight. No biting or scratching. No kicking below the belt.
uh-huh. Okay. Sure, why don't you count us in?
Okay. Alright, you guys
Ignore
get
my
ready.
chat. Ignore my chat if you're looking at it.
3, 2, when I say go. 1,
Yeah.
go. Try not to
There
push
you
each other
go.
off.
There you go. Come on. You can hit me better than that. You can hit me better than that. There you go. Oh gosh, you got me down to nearly 4 hearts.
Okay. Try to ease up a bit.
Give me a second. Alright. Let's keep going. See, I'm getting used to it. I can hit a bit. Oh fuck, did I knock your mask off? Wait, no, I'm so sorry. Hey, we can stop if you want.
Yeah, I think
No,
you guys did your homework. I think it should be fine.
we can stop. I'm sorry. I'll make you a new one or something. Hey, look, hey,
Hey,
chill out,
Lucian.
Lucian.
It's over.
It's me. Hey, please. It's me. It's your Oshan. Please. I know my Lucian is still in there. You fight this off every time. Please, please don't.